Hello, welcome to Overboard. This is the... well, I can't say sequel because it came out first. I can't say prequel because it takes place in the future. This is the original game that the game we've been playing recently, Expelled, is a prequel to. Basically, you try to get away with murder. Sharks in the water. Businessman Malcolm Valenci is said to be in hot water as debtors begin to circle. Mr. Valenci is rumored to have lost thousands in a string of poor investments and big donations to Mosley's fascists? Huh? I must have read that wrong. Mr. Valenci is rumored to have lost thousands in a string of poor investments and big donations to Mosley's fascists. Haven't helped. Sure. Okay. And then there was the curious fire that destroyed the estates that the insurers would not pay. Look out, Mr. Valenci, your wife didn't marry you for your looks. Okay.
We stood together at the rail, Malcolm and I told him I could see dolphins playing in the wake of the boat. He leant over to see them.
That's right, dear. Just a little more.
So I grabbed him by the belt.
And you're gone.
And I threw him overboard.
Okay. Here we go. Unambiguous murder. Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Valenci. Okay. Alright, how are we playing this? It's been a long time since I played this game, so I don't really remember. And I never even got the best ending either when I did play it. So, okay. So I pushed my husband overboard last night. I guess the first thing I want to go with is, what is my story? Am I saying... Do I want it known that he's missing this early? Like, I mean, I could have a pretty easy story of, like, I went to bed. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. But I wasn't sleeping in the bed, I was sleeping on the little, like, couch thing, right? So the bed is still made. So if the staff sees that the bed is currently made, then they'll know we weren't sleeping last night. Which would make my idea of, like, oh, I went to bed and then I woke up and my husband was gone. That's not going to be a valid alibi here. We'll just start with the who's there. That's neutral. Who's there? Stow it, ma'am. What do you want? Because I don't want to be too aggressive. Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. Breakfast is still being served, ma'am. Manly, thank you, steward. Thank you, steward. Very good, ma'am. Alright, Veronica. 8 hours and you're free. Okay. 8 hours. First, we need to play. We need to look around the cabin. First thing, let's rough up the bed. The bed! I fell asleep on the chassis last night. Chase? So no one slept in the bed! We're definitely not falling asleep, but we're gonna scrumple the sheets up. Right, well, no one slept here unless... There, that's better. Okay. Get up. But there's no time for this. Now, we want to survey the scene of the crime pretty quick, I would think. Time to face the others then. On the other hand, not showing up to breakfast could be bad. could plant suspicion on me. I think so. Hold on. So who's here? Like everyone's here. By the time I get there, some people will be on the upper deck. Who will be there? Carstairs. Hold on, I think I have an alarm going off elsewhere in my home, so let me deal with that in real quick. My apologies. Alright, we're back. We're back. We are so back. Okay. It was dark when I pushed him. Did I leave a trace? I mean, okay, here's the deal. Seems we've more or less already missed breakfast. And you gotta survey the scene. I'm just worried about doing that while someone else is there. Go to the chapel. I've got to survey the scene. Make our way to the upper deck. But not quickly enough. Ah, Mrs. Valenci. It's Mr. Carstairs, the young Englishman. Dashed fine day, what? Good morning, Mr. Carstairs. Taking the air. Could we just kill him? Let's make it known that we are missing our husband. Because if we're going with, I went to bed, and I woke up and he was gone, that's what we want. Have you seen my husband? Oh, gone for a stroll, has he? Let's not commit to any specific thing. Well, I suppose so. Can't get a real days, these husbands, so I'm told. Well, still, he can't have gone far. Well, now. Isn't this your earring? Look. Okay, so my earring has been found on deck at the scene of the crime. Can't really deny that it's mine. Because I'm currently wearing the matching one. Goodness, you're right. I mean, that's what I have to pick here. I hadn't realized it was missing. Should be more careful, old fruits. But I didn't drop it here. I haven't been on deck at all. Really, how curious. Wonder how the dickens it got here. Perhaps I lost it yesterday? That's probably the most reasonable thing. Storms and high winds yesterday? Would have washed right over, I think. Yeah, well, we'll never know. Shall we take a turn around the deck? Maybe we kill him. Maybe we just kill him. If we kill him, he can't speak. Wait, look, dolphins! In the water. Dolphins, you say? Doesn't seem likely, my dear. Well, it's too cold here for dolphins. But there's something down there. I check quickly. We're all alone up here. Definitely there in the water. Lean over, look. Really? Can't see anything. Just a little further. Honestly, I'm leaning as far as I molly well can. No, I think you can go just a touch further. Have a closer look, Mr. Costas. He tumbles over the rail. Elsa! Then he is gone. Elsa. Suddenly the ship's bell tolls from overhead. Uh-oh. Man overboard! We go below. As I leave the rail, I look up. To see the bridge officer on duty looking back at me. We'll be fine. Anders appears from below. He looks serious. There you are. We're needed in the restaurant now. Walk me there? Certainly, madam. Let me take your arm. Let's go. I'll come. Okay. So I have 2 crimes to cover up. You know, in the restaurant, Lady H and the Major are soon gathered. Clarissa Serpentine is standing apart, sniffling. Anders walks me and steps to one side. Thank you all for coming. Apologize for gathering you all. It is most unusual. But I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. As you can see, Mr. Costas isn't here. Because extraordinary as it may seem, Mrs. Veronica Valenci pushed him overboard. We have witnesses. It was an accident. He slipped and fell. The officer on deck saw you push him, Mrs. Valenci. I also have reason to believe Mr. Valenci is also no longer aboard this ship. Mrs. Valenci, there is really no alternative but to accuse you of not one but 2 audacious murders. Damn. Kind of messed up. Mrs. Valenci, please come with me. The commander dragged me by the arm out of the restaurant. Please, 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 please. Don't beg, Veronica. Just come with me. You better stay in your cabin until we dock. I don't think it went very well. Things in correctional facility. Great. Mrs. Valenci.
Oh, bugger.
Okay, no freedom, no life insurance. Dang. Socialite Veronica Valenci was dramatically arrested for the murder of her husband and Mr. Carstairs aboard the SS Hope. Mrs. Valenci will be a guest of the Sing Sing Correctional Facility in somewhat less comfort than the widow of a British aristocrat might be accustomed to. Little is known about one of the victims who was traveling under a false passport. Interesting.